I guess, against the hot shots. We'll see where the umpire decides to put it. And it looks like it's going to be a 30-yard penalty, so 30 yards from the goal. This is an open goal penalty, so the hot shots have to be behind their goal mouth and away from it, and behind the back line as well. They can have no defence on this, and the Masters have one shot at it, so no pressure on whoever's taking it. Looks like Rory's going to take it. He can do it at the walk and just gently let his stick fall down onto the ball, make good contact, and hit it nice and straight. He does, puts it through the goal, so the Masters get on the scoreboard early in the second chukker, and half the lead, 2-1. And Roger throws the ball in between them, and Sam Clements does very well to meet it and then hits the ball on the near side. But in defence is Luke Merrick, gets the backhand, tails it. Nobody really anticipated. The Masters were onto it first. Now we've got Minnie Keating. Brilliant from Minnie. Steals it away from her dad. Can she get the angle? No, she's gone straight with it. It's going to be difficult for her. She does brilliantly to keep it in play. Passes it to to Charlie Bullis. Oh, I thought he had the line. Unfortunately, he didn't. It just runs across the face of the goal and out of play. That was well played by Minnie Keating to keep it in play. So Rory Torrey on the grey will bring the ball in for the Masters. And again, Dave Bullis is making a move over this side, but Rory doesn't want to take advantage of it. He goes the other way. Dan Keating is over there. Maybe Rory will try and under the neck to pass it over to these Reds, but he's had good attention from Charlie Bullis. Charlie couldn't get control of it though, still trying to get to it. And Rory holds his stick up in the air as if Charlie is infringing on his line, and I think the umpires have agreed with him. They're going to move the ball forward, I think, probably to a 60-yard penalty. So Charlie Bullis just infringing on Rory there. And it'll be a 60-yard penalty, so obviously 60 yards from goal. This is a defended penalty. So the Whites will be 30 yards from the ball, but between the ball and the goal mouth. Those goal posts are 8 yards apart, so it's a fairly large goal area to aim at. Rory just teeing up the ball to make sure it's not in a divot. And usually you'll see the two of the attacking players wide of the goal mouth, in this case Dan Keating and Sam. So if the ball is going to go wide, they'll try and tap it back into the middle. Here comes Rory. He says, look at this for a beautiful shot over the head of everybody. And out of nothing, suddenly the Masters have leveled the game up 2-2. That's how you take penalties. Just put it over the top of everybody. In comes the ball from Roger Soto, the umpire, who picks it up this time. Oh, look at this. Masters back on the attack again. Didn't take them long to get going. Dave Bullis tries to get past Hamish. He does well, but Hamish gets the backhand. Lovely clearing backhand by Hamish. A lot of angle on it. Gets it well away from the goal area. Minnie trying to get onto it, couldn't manage it. Dan Keating gets the little backhand, passes it right in front of Dave Bullis. Oh, look at this from Charlie though. Charlie bumps his dad off, gets it on the near side. Minnie Keating coming down onto it quickly, trying to get past her dad. Minnie Keating moves it forward, up over the halfway line, trying to find Luke Merrick. Luke taking off down the line. He's got a lot of work because it's right on the boards in the corner. Can he back it in towards the middle? No, he tries to scoop it around, doesn't manage it, leaves it behind. Minnie Keating does really well to turn it off the boards, bring it towards the middle. Coming onto it is Luke. Luke's going to try and cut the backhand. Lovely cut by Luke Merrick. Wow, look at that. He actually overcut it. Minnie, no, Charlie Bullis keeps it in play. Minnie backs it right to the middle. Dan Keating desperately gets a backhand to clear it. Luke Merrick takes him out. Backing him up, though, is Sam Clements. Sam clearing it away from the danger zone. Good defensive play by the Reds. Dave Bullis coming in now, trying to get past Minnie. Couldn't manage it. Charlie Bullis picks it up. Dan Keating going with Charlie. Charlie gets the second shot. Well played, Dan Keating, though. Lovely backhand up the field. Puts it invitingly in front of Dave Bullis. Dave Bullis rides out Merrick. Now Bullis is going forward. Can he get the next shot? Oh, no, it comes off his cane. Luke Merrick, though, does well to get control of the ball. Oh, he goes over the top of it, though, trying to be too clever. Bullis puts it right in the middle. Luckily, Charlie Bullis understood what his dad was going to do and was just waiting in anticipation. He tops the ball up in the air, picks it out the air, now picks it up on the near side. Hopefully we can get a replay of that. Dan Keating and Charlie Bullis. Bullis, Keating gets a touch. Rory Tory gets a touch. Minnie trying to put the pressure on him. It's underneath Hamish. Hamish. Well played, Hamish. Surely you can finish this, Hamish. He sends a big shot at goal, and it's well wide, I think. So hit into the Masters. You'd think being that wide, Hamish was paid by the Masters. All right. Rory Tory trying to go at speed. Goes across the face of the goal. Lofts that shot again over the top of everybody. Hamish is there. And he lofts it back on the near side. Dan Keating gets onto it. Minnie clears the way, lets her dad have a free shot. She crossed the line, so that's the best way to deal with it. Minnie now puts pressure on the dad, and the whistle goes. Don't know why for this time. We'll have to wait and see what he decides. I think I heard him say penalty 4, which is a 60-yard penalty. Probably in favour of the Masters then. He'll move it forward a couple of feet. Maybe he thought Minnie hadn't cleared the lines enough. And she got into her dad too quickly, so the ball is on the 60. Can Rory repeat that last penalty shot of his and put the Masters in the lead for the first time today? Umpire calls play. Charlie Bullis realised he wasn't quite 30 yards from the ball. Now he's behind the 30-yard line. Here comes Rory. After that last penalty, if I was in white, I'd be ducking. He's going for the big shot, nice and relaxed, sends it straight. Charlie leans out to have a go at it, runs out wide. Did it come off a stick or did it just come off a bit of a pony? I think it came off a pony, not a stick. So it's out over the back line, hit in to the hot shots. Hamish sends a strong shot up the field. He's going to try and come onto it himself. Look at that from Hamish. It's a cracking shot. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, it's got so much power on it. It's going to run over the back line and out of play, and the bell's gone. So that will end that chukker. That ball was going 100 miles an hour for sure. It's supposed to be the fastest ball sport in the world. Something to do with